My decision to get clean, I did it for me. Admittedly, I probably did it subliminally for you, so I could come back a brand new me. You helped see me through, and don't even realize what you did.
Welcome to the Mole Mears Show. I'm Mole.
I'm Mears.
Coming at you in extremely low tech.
Yeah, we're going backwards here.
We're going backwards. We lose the high-def camera. We can't get the week one picks up. We can't get the season picks up. We're back in the dungeon because you had to go quit your fucking job. We can't use a good studio. I got to scream because this is actually a dummy mic.
But we're still putting the show on. The show
We're still
must
fucking back.
go on.
We came back. We're going to have your picks. We're going to give out prizes. We're going to keep going with the path that we started right here in November of 2007.
That's right. That is true.
2008.
2008. Yeah.
Sum it up. Last week you said Oakland's good. They aren't.
They're not. They're not good.
I said Indianapolis is going to lose to New England in the conference championship. They aren't going to make it to the playoffs. They sucked.
They did not.
Houston might go 16-0, and my pick of the Jets going 0-16 still on track.
Still has a chance. Better than your pick last year.
Better than my pick last year of Denver, who started at 6-0.
Yes.
I went 11-5. You went 9-7. You finished almost last in the picks at work. You lost in your suicide pool. You were far and away the lowest points out of anybody's roster, combining your roster and your points in fantasy, and half your fucking fantasy team got hurt. How was your week?
Well, if it wasn't for the camera breaking, I would have had time to focus on football. I had some technical issues I had to worry about.
Got a new camera on the way.
Yes.
Hopefully it'll be decent. We went a little cheaper than last time, but
conservative.
Back in high def. And let's cover this week. Let's do week 2.
Yes.
We got 4 games that we're going to do. We're going to put our picks on the site. We want you to go to the new molemears.com, which we addressed in the first 2 videos that aren't anywhere except in the camera that we can't attach to a fucking computer and get fucking running. New site, new form, fill it out. We'll send out some prizes as we get rolling, hope with some better prizes. This week we're going to do Pittsburgh, Tennessee as the first game of 4 that we're going to feature, as we always do here on Mole Mears.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Pittsburgh coming off an overtime victory where there were no touchdowns scored during regulation, but Mendenhall broke a 52-yarder to win the game in overtime for Pittsburgh. Tennessee absolutely dominated my division winner prediction of Oakland. No longer are they going to win the division.
No.
But I'm liking Tennessee in this game. Pittsburgh still got Dennis Dixon at quarterback. Going into Tennessee, Tennessee looked strong. Chris Johnson strong. I like Tennessee.
Pittsburgh stole one. Atlanta, not good. Different issue. We haven't covered Atlanta yet. I thought they were going to be a better team than that. To not score a touchdown against a team that's, the defense might not be hurting, but, you know, a quarterback, then an injured quarterback to the injured backup quarterback that's in parole for something that he did off the field that makes no sense at all to me. As this morality police is fucking going on. Regardless, Tennessee looked good. Tennessee and New England, the only 2 teams that really impressed me as far as not having that much rust. Tennessee's going to go home. They're going to win against Pittsburgh.
Cool.
Game 2. We're going to do Houston and Washington. 2 teams that are 1-0. 2 teams that won a game last week. 2 teams that could not have looked any fucking different.
Oh.
Houston looked like world beaters. Donovan McNabb looked like he could fucking... I could have been him. I could have fucking been him. That was fucking god-awful.
Well,
Dallas took the ball, gave him the game, and they said, no. Go back to you, and you just drop it, and what the fuck? You end a game like that where you get a holding call that ends the game so blatant.
Yeah. The Redskins
the worst play in the history of the NFL next to the miracle of the Meadowlands at the end of the first half.
The Redskins didn't score an offensive touchdown. The only touchdown they got was given to them at the end of the first half by some hokey play that they were trying to run out the clock.
Awful. Dallas should slit their throats.
And then Dallas gets a holding penalty followed by every other penalty in the book in the game, and they just blow the game. Houston looked really good. This Arian Foster character, 230 yards rushing.
It was Arian Foster's show.
It was unbelievable.
And Matt Schaub did nothing.
He had 100 yards.
And we know what Matt Schaub can do.
Right.
And it was against Indy, who I thought was going to be a dominant team once again this year. Not a dominant team. Maybe that was the old swan song, lost to New Orleans, and that's it for Peyton Manning. Oh, no, wait. He threw for 963 yards in junk time. Fucking pussy. Pussy. Oh, I got him in fantasy. No, I don't pick him because I don't need to win with junk time shit. I win with crunch shit. I had 42 points. I didn't read my point system. I didn't draft a quarterback till the 3rd, or running back till the 3rd round.
All right, so we got Houston going into Washington. Houston wins, in my opinion, and they're going to win handily.
Handily. New England, the Jets, my 0-16 pick, the Jets. New England, my Super Bowl champion pick.
They look like Super Bowl champions. The Jets
look like they're going to go 0-16.
They might have the worst offense in the NFL.
I don't know. Washington gave it a run.
It's pretty close.
Washington gave it a run.
The Jets got the ball twice in the red zone on turnovers and couldn't score a touchdown. They got the ball at the 8, and they couldn't get it.
Mark Sanchez, not your answer.
No.
And if Hard Knocks is going to be like Hard Knocks has been on since 1998. I don't know if it's always been called Hard Knocks, but they've done this since 1998. And all of a sudden this year, everybody they treat it like a brand new fucking show.
Right.
And they're treating it like Rex Ryan's going to do something. Let me tell you something. It showed me how bad the Jets are and how bad they're going to be. What do they call it? The Rex Ryan mantra, the whole attitude. They come fucking 0-16. Fucking that makes them lose this game to New England.
New England looks
to nothing.
New England look really good. They're going to go in. They're going to make the Jets 0-2 on their way to 0-16.
Manning versus Manning. Let's just get... This is actually here so that I can deep throat a fucking microphone. Like we're going to have 2 Mannings and a 3rd Manning in the fucking press box get deep throated by announcers. It's going to fucking make you want to throw.
Well, they already started. I already heard Eli Manning on the radio this morning already doing interviews, and that's one guy you just don't want to hear on the radio. He sounds like a gay. Yeah, so the Giants...
It's like
Giants
the guy from the basement in Goonies. That's what he reminds me of.
The Giants were sloppy in their victory, and Indianapolis just looked bad in their defeat. I don't see Indianapolis starting out the season 0-2, and I don't see the Giants starting out the season 2-0. So going by that theory, I'll take Indy since they're home.
I'm going to take the theory that Peyton Manning's going to beat his younger brother because he's the older brother, and that's the best I can really give you. The Giants are not good.
No.
Unless Carolina's a world beater that I don't fucking recognize.
No, they're not.
They hung on to that fucking game. Giants fans walk away feeling good. I wouldn't feel good. I feel better about the Eagles. If they had, they have a better fucking team. You take the head coach out of the mix, it's a different fucking team.
Yeah, well, let's not talk about that.
So we're gonna put our picks up. I'm gonna stomp on the early lead here like you did last year. I'm gonna take the season from you. I'm gonna take the playoffs. And like we said, submit your picks, molemears.com. And next week, hopefully in high def, hopefully with a real microphone.
That works.
We'll be back.
Yes. Have a good one.